Now gaze into the pool of reflection.
I am? What's it? I see it. I see it. I can see it. Do you see it?
I need to finish telling you how this works. You don't just immediately, and why are you so close to me?
Wait, sorry, did you say instructions?
I said,
Oh, what's down here?
if you're going to come to
Is it in your leg?
future pool, okay.
It's not in your leg. Right, okay, sorry, what are you saying?
You are by far the worst and creepiest client I have ever had here at Future Inc. Future Pools.
Yeah, but my ability to control liquids is impressive, right? Like I'm at a lower angle and the beer's not falling out of my mugs.
Your beer kinesis is mighty, but you
may have like future telling pools, but I can control liquid.
Jesus Christ, motherfucker, I just want to show you the future and have you say things about it.
Well, I'm already looking at it. It's right down here.
But if you don't let me finish the whole spiel, the future is not real. That's actually our logo. It's Future Inc. Future Pools. If you don't let me finish the spiel, the future is not real. That's the full marketing campaign.
That's a really long logo. Where do you even put that on?
It's a very big logo. Yeah, it's not the best designed logo in the world. In any case, just breathe in the poison fumes and you'll soon be there.
Oh, I've been doing that.
My hunter really has an expression of, why has it not killed him yet? I don't understand. This has never happened before.
I'm immune to poison.
You definitely, if you were in anime, would be one of those characters that gets poisoned and then dramatically reveals that they're immune to poison from some convoluted backstory.
The backstory is I've been poisoned before.
Yeah, I've been poisoned 8,000 times and now I'm immune to all poison. Welcome then to Future Void.
It's the future.
Well, technically it's the past, but it's the past showing the future that's not happened
What?
yet.
Okay.
Yes, this is like a vision of the future that happened in the past, and the future vision that happened in the past is still ahead of our current future, but we're significantly ahead of the time that the vision happened in the past of the future.
What's happening?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another special Vaguely Wildsy Treats, and if you ever have one way, oh, now you're under my spell! If you ever want to delight in this alongside us live, right there, conversation.
Delivering mustard.
You can do so
by
joining the patron down below and keep the channel going. It means a lot, no matter how much you choose to do so. But
why am I holding mustard now? What did you do to me?
Shut up, okay, Colonel.
How do I even hold mustard?
Come on, that was
in my hand.
That was subtle. That was layers.
It's not even like a bottle of mustard. It's just mustard in my hand. Why is there mustard in my hand?
Fucking hell, English or yellow?
That sounded almost racist.
Is it maybe Dijon? Like what kind of mustard are we talking about here?
French.
That's Dijon then.
No, honey.
Okay. In any case, so we looked at your big bold wilds predictions, but now we're going to go over that little reveal trailer, the little snippet you're allowed to know, and you're going to make some harder calls.
Okay.
Like, for example, what you think everything is called. So, here we are then. How about this reveal, eh? Is this exciting? How you go about this?
I love the big spike. It's my favorite bit. It just looks like there's a needle reaching into someone's arm, and that person's arm is like the outside of wilds.
Clearly, the big spike is just one of the herdy herbivores. There's back spikes. It's just a massive one that's burrowed underground. That's what all the big
it's like a drone that's just waiting for you to. It's like a trap waiting to be sprung. Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Okay. So first and foremost, what do you think this creature is called? Now, of course, you know general herbivore naming conventions across all of Monster Hunter. Okay, so I don't want to hear like bleeblobs. You know, take this seriously. I want a good name from you.
Pangaloth.
Pangaloth.
Yeah, because they're like pangolin.
No, it's not. It's not the worst. It's not actually the worst. Pangaloth. All right.
Aptonoth.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. They're actually aptonoths in the sky. What about the other lads left, more in the river? The Kestodon lookers.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Kestodon fuckers.
Well, there's also the Gastodons, which are also look similar and have the Adon. So it's going to be the Adon. But I'm trying to think, like, what makes them, like, I mean, I guess it's not like Gastodon have, like, are gassy, or Kestodon are Kessie. Like,
how do you know? It could be.
Punkadon. They're Punkadon.
You know full well they're not going to be called Punkadon.
Well, no, but it's probably going to be like Carassadon, and that means nothing to me. They're harassing people, I guess.
I mean, the Kestodon theme is quite a good little call from you there. The question is...
Thank you.
What about the little birds on the back of your pangolofs?
Oh, those are glippies.
Yes, of course, the glippies. I'll be honest with you.
The glippies, yeah.
I'm not even sure I know the name of them, so we'll go with glippies.
Wait, they're the glippy crakes.
And now I'm gonna need that specific species of tree that we can see.
Dry sand tree.
Ah, the dry sand tree. See, this is still exciting for me because the only time I can talk to you about this game is while watching.
They do look like glippies, though, don't they?
They don't look like glippies, man. The glippies don't look like anything. You're a fucking glippy.
Like, look at the way they just look straight up. Like, that's such a glippy thing to do. Like, oh, look, he's glipping.
The only time I can talk about this game with you is watching the reveal trailer. It's so sad.
Pretty much.
Wait, like, over a year.
I'm doing my best over here not to go crazy.
Oh, all right, little raptory dudes.
Teryx.
Sorry, Terax or Turks?
Teryx, like YX.
Teryx, like Eric?
Like PTERYX.
Oh, like the ones in the ancient forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying they're the exact same thing. Surprise.
What about a name for the lightning rod?
Rodney.
I didn't mean individually. Okay, what about the other one in the background, the further away one?
That one's Roderick.
Good, Rod and Roderick. The Rods.
Rodney and Roderick, you know, the men of the... Oh, there's another one in the distance.
Oh, okay, who's that?
Rodbert.
All right, we've got to it. So, what do you think the name of the mount is?
Derek.
I swear to God, it's been 30 seconds. What did I say at the start? You know how monsters are named? Make an actual guess.
They're not named with, like, actual, like, meaning. They just name them things.
If you piece of wool were forging your way through the Amazon rainforest and you discovered this new species and you were like, you get to name it within real taxidermic conventions, you'd be like,
Grumpulus.
You do not think that someone at Capcom has sat down and gone, yes, let's have the Mount Grumpulus. It's not a fucking children's book character.
Centrifuge.
That's just the name of a force. Okay, what type of monster do you think that it is?
Well, it's probably like a raptory bird wyvern.
And how are they normally called?
Lots of different things. Poofy-yaku.
Poofy-yaku?
Yeah, Poofy-yaku.
Poofy-yaku?
There's no Y there. It's an A. It's Poofa-yaku.
Poofa-yaku. Poofa-yaku?
Poofa, like Poofa.
Okay.
Poofa-yaku.
It's a subspecies of yian.
Well, no, because there's also Coolyaku and there's Titsy-yaku, so, you know, we gotta follow that theme.
Oh, that's true. There is the yakus. That's actually, okay. Okay. And what type of rock is that?
Cretaceous Griodon.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's cool. I'm glad you knew that, obviously. You know, just making sure that you knew that as well. And this two-legged creature atop the Poofa-yaku.
A manite?
Manite. Ah, good old manite. I like manite. I see now. The manite on the Poofa-yaku.
Well, yeah, of course. That's how you introduce your game.
Okay. So first and foremost, what type of monster do you think these boys are?
Those are fanged beasts.
Are you sure?
I mean, unless they're adding a new type of monster that is like a sphere, then yeah, it's fanged beasts.
That's like a fanged sphere. The sphere wyvern. Okay, name.
Their faces are just so weird, but I don't know like what creature it's supposed to actually be like representing, because like it's sort of batty, it's sort of like wombatty, it's sort of like moly. I just want to say wombo. I don't know why. I just want them to call it wombo.
See, with the hunter turning his head and looking at them, I just imagine this is his internal monologue. Like, are they wombos?
Are those wombos? Lagombi sounds weird enough that it's not out of...
You can't do Lagombi, that's already taken.
I know, but I guess they sort of have like really long tails as well for some reason. Maybe a little bit bulldoggy? Is that
like the wrinkled face?
Yeah, like the wrinkly smush face, yeah?
I could see that.
And they've got like longer tails. Bulbaros?
I could see a monster called Bulbaros. Oh shit! Underneath that face all along, it's some Bulbasaur. I can kind of see where I can't believe you're not getting any of these right. You know?
Yeah, it's just so clear and obvious.
It's such an easy thing to do. In hindsight, this whole concept is hilarious. By the way, he is animal. Tell me what it's called, dumbass.
It's one thing if it's Pokemon because they usually have very literal type names. But Monster Hunter is difficult to like do this with.
That's so funny. Which of these do you think the mount or the Fang Beast is your favorite currently?
I mean, I like bears, so the Fang Beast is really cool. I just want to see it do more.
Okay, so what's your final name?
Bulbaros.
Okay, I don't hate that. You know that one. I don't hate that. It's so drab.
Well, we're in a desert. That's like the color of desert.
I know we're in a desert, but like with everything I've known since then, it's so fascinating.
I mean, to be fair, like I have to assume the game is probably quite colorful, which makes it interesting that they chose a desert to open in the reveal trailer with.
God, you can really see like the shine and detail on the scales of the pangaloths here.
Yeah, even the.
See, I like you giving them a name because now I can refer to things. You know, the Bulbaros chasing the Pangaloth.
The Pangaloth.
On the Manti riding the Poofy.
Don't forget about the Glippies.
Yes, with all the Glippy crakes scattering to the winds.
No, Pangaloth.
What do you think the deal is with the Sandstorm?
I think it's just a sandstorm. Like I think like just weather things happen is my guess.
Yeah, but like in what capacity?
Like a sandstorm?
Visual or mechanical?
I mean mechanical because that's when like the lightning stuff happens and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. That does come up a little bit.
I mean, there's always the chance that it's literally just like tied to a monster just in the region that like it just comes around sometimes, and around it that happens. Like I still don't know if this is full open world or not.
Yeah, that's actually a really good
like it could genuinely be tied to like a monster that just rotates around an open world, and wherever it goes, weather things happen.
Oh, just like flying around in
the sandstorm could be a monster.
What, just some eyes in the glue?
Yeah, just like the fucking dust monster from Loki. See, in that shot, they look a lot more monkey-like. Like they look a lot like less furry. I don't know what's up with that.
What do you think the lightning storm's called?
Well, it's blue.
It is blue.
So like almost like Azure. You could call it like Arzuros, perhaps.
Yeah, man. It's Azuros up high, casting down bolts. It's obviously called Lightning Storm. That was such a free
Why
point.
would it be called Lightning Storm? This is Monster Hunter. It's probably Thunderstorm, idiot.
Sorry, was idiot part of the name, or are you calling me an idiot?
Yeah, Thunderstorm idiot. It makes people idiots when it hits them with thunder.
Oh, okay. Careful, the Thunderstorm idiot's happening. Watch out on your Bulbaros.
I do like how pretty this looks, even when you just pause it, like in the middle of a Pangaloth just charging up. And I like that the sand just sort of gets into everything.
I don't know why this amused me. The hunter's so like hunched up.
It's just like, oh god, I don't want to fall off. There's still a little space on this bird.
You mean this poofy?
It sort of looks like there's actually, it's not a lightning rod right beside you. It's a very distant rocket ship taking off.
It does look like a very distant rocket ship taking off.
Get him, Poofy-a-coo.
Get him, Poofy-a-coo. What about this whole shtick?
The big circle? Probably like ancient civilization technology.
No, this like wave of sand and then...
Well, yeah, to go along with the weather, there's obviously like seasonal changes, you know? That or it's just the sand from the sandstorm being blown away and that was just always there.
Yeah, it's just been cleaned up. Like, thank God for that. It's like mowing the lawn.
Or just like shoveling snow,
I'm
but
not
with
quite
sand.
sure that's the...
Maybe using a snowblower. Sandblower? Can you use a sandblower in sand? Snowblower?
I feel like a sandblower would be awful. You would just literally create little sandstorms and get it in your lungs.
Yeah, but it's like the same thing as snow, except, you know, it's not snow, it's sand.
I don't know why my initial is just and get it in your lungs, nowhere else. Just
yeah, I
in your
mean,
lungs. Not your eyes, your ears.
I mean, the lungs would be a bad spot. Yeah, sand in your eyes is terrible because sand is just so tiny and difficult.
Why have you put sand in your eyes?
I haven't. Other people do. It's a common tactic at the beach.
It's like what kind of combat beaches are you going to?
They're jealous of my sandcastles and they're trying to steal them.
Oh yes, they run up and throw sand in your eye. How do you steal a sandcastle?
Big buckets.
Just a fucking digger, just scooping under the whole thing. This is mine!
And as long as you're cautious with it, you can drop it into the flatbed in the back of a truck. Just picturing someone like speeding down the highway with sand coming off of a sandcastle in the back of their truck.
Is this still Monster Hunter related? I can't tell.
Yeah, this is actually what I think will happen as part of it. We're gonna steal a monster sandcastle. That's my next theory.
I mean, what do you think's happening with Swirly Rock Mountain?
I think it's like ancient civilization technology stuff that we're gonna be like exploring and finding because we're in a cool new region that we weren't weren't.
What, like a big laser's gone through it or something?
Well, I don't think that. I think it's just like degraded long over time because it's like ancient.
Oh, I get it. But there's a very similar one.
Yeah, I think there can be multiple.
But then there's also normal mountains. So
okay, come on, let's be real. We all know what it's gonna be. This is the tie over to the Monster Hunter live action movie, and these are the portals that summon in the soldiers from the real world.
Why did you just go silent for a bit?
I just thought it was the best way to talk about this.
You just kind of said, "Oh, well, wait a minute," and then didn't say anything. I don't understand.
Yeah, I told you to wait a minute.
Oh, okay, cool. And then we did just nicely wait a minute. I see.
I appreciate that.
Your hardest predictions coming up, by the way. I hope you're ready for
this. Right. My prediction is we're going to call it Wilds.
What do you think? What do you think this Monster Hunter game's called?
And the company that made it, Capcom.
Damn, you're so good at this.
Gotta get points where you can.
Oh, so we've got a herd of pangaloths and punkadons.
Those are
with glippy crakes and Terex.
Right, and the monsters in the logo.
Mantite riding a Poofy with some Bulbaros around. Is that the long and short?
Yeah, and don't forget the two like intertwining like serpent monsters in the logo.
Oh yeah, what are they called?
Rambalon and Garapalos. Ah! Sorry, did you get scared?
Sorry, I thought I saw a spider.
Oh, okay. Not in the logo, at least. I've not seen it.
I did see a spider!
Scale of 1 to 10. Size of spider. All right, I'll take that as at least a 6 because he's evacuated the situation.
Okay, it's gone, I think.
Okay, I'm sure it won't come back.
All right, next prediction. What's the name of the spider?
Brown recluse.
Fuck off. Okay. Anyway, so... Serpentine
Brambadon and Garapalos. Brambadon is the one on the bottom.
It's not going to be, though, is it? You've already established that the don suffix is used for these types of herbivores, so why would one of the snakes be like a Brambadon?
But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Rathalos and Arzuros still have the same endings.
Think about like what kind of snaky, twisty, like it had like Nawa and Ibushi and Najarala. Like there's a
but those aren't snakes.
Like Dalamadur. Like there's a lot of flowiness to it, not just blah blah blah.
Yeah, like Grappalos.
Grappalos just sounds like someone wanting to pick up a Rathalos.
Look, I don't see you coming up with names here.
I have no idea what these are or what they're called. Badgerala.
Ibawa and Regina.
Ibawa and Regina, the two legendary serpents of Monster Hunter Wilds.
In honor of Saskatchewan. One of them's called Saskatchewan.
We've just had two. What do you mean one of them's called Saskatchewan?
The circle. There's like little circles on the side.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That also have faces.
I'm starting to think this was a really stupid video idea. We've got this far at this point, but I am starting to think.
How do you think my reaction was from at the very beginning? It was just like, I'll just
I just wanted an excuse to watch some more Wilds and talk about more Wilds, but it's turned out to be really dumb. Okay,
I'm having fun. It's just such a weird thing to try and do.
A weird thing. Like, imagine if you'd got one right though. Would that not have been crazy?
Well, yeah, it would have been pretty cool. But then it also would have just been how would I do that?
I will say that one of them is about half right. That's what you've managed so far.
Okay, it's probably Pangaloth.
No, it's not Bangalore.
I don't even. It's the Glippies.
Yeah, imagine if it was the Glippy Crakes.
The Glippies.
That's the one that you got right, and the thing that you got wrong is the fact they're Crakes. The Glippy is 100%.
Yeah, they're just Glippies.
Oh my days. Oh. All right, what's that?
Oh, I know that one. What is? This hurts my head. They're long. They walk around in like they go to fortresses with cannons.
I forgot.
Rathian.
Yeah.
See, it's got the tail spike. That's Rathian.
I'll take that. That's closer than I thought you were gonna be. So you know what? Yeah, it's a Rathian.
Arzuros.
Not everything is fucking Arzuros.
But imagine Arzuros flying in at that same angle in the same trajectory.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the trailer, just gliding through.
Just do it again, but it's Arzuros instead, like the grand reveal of Monster Hunter Wild. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So we've achieved something, I think, is what I'm going to say. We've definitely achieved something here, I think, with these names.
I mean, all of these monsters have names now.
They do all have names now. They really do. So here we go. Okay.
Right.
How many new monsters do you think are going to be in this game?
Large or all?
Large.
Without considering expansion.
I've asked everyone this, so I want yours.
See, this is tough because, like, in theory, it should be larger than World, but they also could have put that more into like environments and mechanics than literal monsters. I want to. I mean, I'll tell you what I want to say, and it's like 40.
It's so emphatic. I want to say 40. Is that what you're actually?
Are we talking like purely new monsters, or just all the monsters that will be on the roster?
Purely
new. I want to go with 15.
15 new monsters.
I think they'll pump it. 15 new, and then like maybe an equal or lesser amount of returning. I think they'll pump it for
you think
wild.
That's them pumping it? Surely that's them undercutting.
I don't think so. I think that's more than we've had recently. I mean, I guess it's less than World, but World was also a lot of similar skeletons.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's my thing, is I don't know if they'll just stick to that, or they'll go. I mean, they could go more. They could go for like 40, which is what I said. I still like that.
All right, final call.
Final call's 40. I'm sticking with my dreams.
40 new monsters.
Yeah, correct. And then like maybe like 2 old ones. We've already seen Rathalos.
Just
so.
2 old ones, actually. That was going to be the next question. How many return?
40 and 2. That's my split.
40 and 2.
It's Rathalos, and then it'll be like some dumb thing like playing Ganga or Congalala, which I'll love, by the way.
I mean, that'd be really anticlimactic, wouldn't it? Just a Rathalos and then a forgotten,
or like Gypsaros.
Or like Gyps, or like
Rathalets and Gypsaros
or something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh my god.
To be fair, they had Bishotten, so I can see Quetzalcoatl making a comeback at some point.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. A harder question: how many types of monster? Obviously, base world was basically just flying wyvern, brute wyvern, elder dragon.
Well, it'll be those fanged beasts we already know. I think there'll be bird wyverns pretty considerably based on the mount being a similar skeleton. Flying wyverns, obviously, already been over that basically. I feel like either spiders or crabs, but probably not both. And I want to say snake. I feel like snakes is reasonable, right?
Look, close
okay,
your
what are you looking at me? My speak hole's going down.
All right, yes or no, Leviathans?
Yes.
Yes or no, Carapacians?
I think either Carapacians or spiders.
Yes, well, commit. Which one?
Not both. I don't know which. Yes, because they didn't really make a new crab.
Okay. Temnocerans.
No.
Neopteran.
Which ones are the Neopterans?
Your bugs, your Celtis.
Bugs. Yes. I want to. Yeah, I feel like this is the right time for them to come back. Yes.
Okay. Snake wyvern.
Yes.
Brute wyvern.
Yes, that's a classic. I don't feel like they could make a Monster Hunter game without a brute wyvern at this point.
I don't know. I could see it happen.
It'd be hard.
New type of wyvern.
I think so. I think we could have a new type of wyvern. I don't think that's. I mean, I guess the last one wasn't even world because fanged wyvern wasn't new. It was just sort of like unexplored.
In which case,
what even would a new type of wyvern be?
Fanged wyvern.
Fanged wyvern. Yeah, there will be fanged wyvern.
Okay.
That feels like a given to me. That's now a common category.
Okay. And I mean, you could be anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, I feel like there's a point where you get too specific. So I feel like we have a lot of good ones already.
I mean, the main issue is Neopteran being bugs, and none of them share a skeleton because bugs are all different from each other. So you could do loads of genuinely new monsters, but just lump them into the bug category.
I think it's like anything that will like have an exoskeleton is just automatically Neopteran.
Yeah, exactly.
Human. That's the new one. We'll be fighting hunters.
All right, elder dragons.
Yeah. I think there will be at least a couple of elder dragons. Yeah.
No, yeah. You think yeah for elder dragons?
I mean, I've always said I think like a pre-expansion game that had no elder dragons and just scaled everything else up ridiculously in comparison would be really cool. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that though.
How many elder dragons?
4. 2 new, 2 returning.
Because base world, unless I'm forgetting, just had Nergi, Val, Teostra, Kashala, and Zeno.
And then Zeno, yeah. I believe that's correct. Yeah.
Which is
so four fight. Okay, I should mention that my 4 was not including a final boss, so 5 because I think the world number was a good number for a base game.
Okay. Very curious. We shall see if your predictions come to light, or you look like an idiot.
I'm excited to have. I mean, I have like if you're gonna compare my points to like other people who you've asked these questions to, I have the least context of anyone who will ever answer this.
Yeah, I know, which is why I think it's really funny.
Oh, I'm gonna win somehow.
I mean, so far you're really wrong, really right. Who knows?
There's gonna be 42 monsters. Yeah. That's the idea. That's like my life.
Really wrong, really right. Who knows?
Who knows? Just keep doing it.
Any final bonus predictions before we send you back to the basement?
Final prediction is that there will be a gun that shoots poop or poop-based ammo for the bowgun.
That's so specific, but also reasonable, and I hate it. I don't even know how you've done that.
Ammo.
That's like the most awfully fair enough prediction I think I've ever heard. We only counted that as we've never got like paintball ammo. Actually, no, we did have. Did we have paintball ammo?
I don't know.
I actually can't remember.
I don't know.
It was obviously a paintberry, but that just made paintballs.
Most of my time was past paint.
Oh, Oh, shut up. Oh.
Okay.
Siege monsters, yay or nay? Big boys.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but I don't think in the classic context of siege monsters, I don't think it'll be like, this is a mission that is a spectacle that you just sort of have to deal with. I think they'll just be like big monsters out in giant open areas.
And then last one, for the 5th time in a row, for the 5th game in a row.
Right.
World Iceborne Rise Sunbreak.
Right.
Flagship bad. Oh no, actually flagship good. Final boss bad. Yes or no?
Oh yeah, that's just like, that has to be a
just straight up.
Yeah, well, unless it's like flagship somehow turns into final boss. I feel like they would do that at some point, you know?
Oh, so like, I mean, they did that with Magala, then doshaguma.
I mean, I guess they did sort of, but he was sort of the flagship and the final boss, and then the final boss again.
Okay. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this thing that we've just done.
We've done this.
Join us next time where we watch all of the released trailers on mute with all of the visuals turned off. That'll be great.
Well, no, you'll watch them and I just won't be able to, and I'll hear you reacting to them.
Welcome to the next Pro Noob that Con's not actually going to be there for. I'm just going to sit silently and watch all the trailers again.
What about a trailer with only sound? Could we get away with that?
A trailer with only sound? I don't know. I don't want to...
Yeah, because like, how much does that spoil?
I don't want to...
That could be interesting, right?
That could be interesting. That could be interesting. I don't want to...
Come on, anything, crumbs!
Stop trying to twist my arm. I'll leave that to you guys. Do we think we should do something as subtle as that for a little bit of fun, or leave him fully in I actually no, I say yes, and then it's just this revealed trailer without the visuals, and you're like, what is that?
I don't remember this at all. Lightning striking crazy.
For now, though, like you've enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.